Farm, it's just a 2-acre homestead, so it has its own cocoa trees, but I'm also buying wet beans from the surrounding estates. And the reason for why I'm calling it a tree-to-bar farming operation is that essentially I'm doing the agricultural work. I'm processing the beans, that means I'm fermenting the beans, I'm drying them on these traditional drying decks with the rolling roof sun drying houses. It's an off-grid farm, which means that I'm reliant entirely on sunshine, which is in short supply in Naripo. It rains most of the time. So it's very labor intensive, and once the beans have been processed, they essentially look like what you see here in the basket. So these are dry beans, and I will take them home and I turn them into chocolate and sell them as the chocolate products that you would see here, both in the chocolate machine and also in the form of some pouches that people can buy and they can take away, then produce their own hot chocolate at home.
The scent is very aromatic,
yes,
and pungent.
Right. A lot of people are saying that they can say they smell the cocoa when they're coming down the aisle. So there's a takeaway version. There's something that you can have here on the spot. Perhaps as a sweet breakfast. There's a chocolate banana bread that also uses the chocolate from the farm. And then I also have, for those who like more of the classical eating chocolate, I'm doing the odd chocolate bar. These are all relatively small, they're 40-gram bars. Very popular, should probably hold it this way, is this 82%. A lot of the customers ask for it specifically because it's the darkest product that I have. The percentage is always a reference to the cocoa solids, which means it has a very low sugar content. So that is essentially supplementing the focus on the hot and the drinking chocolate here.
So who is essentially your clients? Who are the kind of people who would buy from you, sort out this type of product?
It's really a very sort of broad cross-section of people, both in terms of age, they're sort of people in their teens or in their 20s, all the way up to retirees. It's a mix of regulars, so people I now know for a year and a half, coming to the cart. They're seeking out specifically the hot chocolates, and for them I normally suggest that they get in touch with me the Friday before the market to make sure that I'm really here. I'm trying to be here every Saturday, but there's the odd Saturday when I'm sort of, I can't come to the market.
So if somebody is interested in your products, how can we contact you?
You can contact me either via WhatsApp on 707-6538, or you can check out the farm's Instagram handle. So the name of the chocolate brand, which is also the name of the farm, is Finca dos Vistas. It's a Spanish name meaning the farm with the two views, because if you're in the gallery of the farmhouse and you turn left, you see a mountain called Chagaramal. If you turn right, there's a mountain ridge called Mont Puy in Naripo. And so if you go to Finca dos as in the Spanish two, you replace that by a two Finca two Vistas on Instagram, then you can see what we're doing on the farm, and you can also send me a message there.
So to be able to visit your farm, is it open to the public?
At the moment I am not doing any tours. I did that in the past. It's just that I'm essentially trying to revamp the concept and improve some of the infrastructure on the farm in terms of parking, in terms of getting onto the property, laying out some walkways, and clearing and cleaning up some of the cocoa fields. So that's a space to be watched, because it's great fun to have people come in as groups or individuals, and then give them a farm tour, give them perhaps a lunch out of the dirt oven, and let them sample the chocolate right up there.